What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna make sure you guys know how to change this to this. Stick around. What's going on, ham fam? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Today's video is sponsored by TheSeatShop. Shout out to TheSeatShop. They sent me 2 skins for the driver and passenger side, and then new cushions, their new Durafoam cushion for the driver's side, as well as a heating element, so my heated seats can finally work. But yeah, today's gonna be a short and simple install. Don't want to bore you to death with 30-minute installs. Shout out to people who have made those 30-minute installs. A lot of knowledge has been passed on those videos, but for me, just explaining how to do this driver's seat, pretty in-depth, and then obviously you just mirror that to the passenger seat, and then I'll show you exactly what they look like all installed. So without further ado, let's get into it. So right out the box we have the cushion, and then we have these actual leather, not pleather, not plastic, actual leather replacements. That would be for the driver's side, and then they come, I actually flattened one of them out already kind of, but this is how they come straight out the box. So that way when you're lining up your Velcro right here on the seat, which is what these channels are, you're just gonna put it in just like that, and then flatten it over the front lip, and then they'll seat all nice and good. But that's how they come out right out the box, just like this. And yeah, it comes with no more headrests, because they told me that the headrests have been complicated to put on. So it does come with the armrest though, and that's just a simple zip. And this is the heating element. I believe this is for the driver's side bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get right into it. All right, first is to get the seat out of the truck, obviously, and they're going to be a T15 or 14 Torx on the back, and then on the front there's going to be a T21 Torx bit. And then we're going to come over to this panel, and some have Torx bit, which mine does, or some have Phillips screws. Alright, you're going to take these 2 top 13 mil bolts out. Milwaukee. Alright, now before we take this seat off the frame right here, I'm just going to come over here and make sure no wires are connected. And I think we're going to have to... Okay, so we're just going to disconnect this one right here, and let it follow this, because all this is still intact to the frame. Alright. Now, we should be able to pull it out now. Alright. Now, there's going to be these clips right here, and we already took them off the back. These clips are right here. There's going to be one right here, one on this other side, and the opposite. Once that's up, rip that off. And then for these cushions, should just be able to pull right off. A little side-by-side comparison. Just look how much more defined that is, versus how soft that is. Alright, so for these heating elements, I'm just going to have these adhesive backings. Just peel all these off. And then it's going to go like so. Make sure you can get your middle Velcro out, obviously. And then ready? Alright, so once you get your heating element back on, if you need to replace it, just come in here. We're going to be seating this Velcro in all the channels. Alright. And I'm doing this outside, probably not the preferred method but I'm gonna try and get it done. So come over here and fold this side over. Now, once you get all that done, before we put it on here, or actually we do have to put it on here, but we're going to be trying to work out all this build up right here. So see, it's not going to be real perfect right off the rip, but once some heat and then you stretch these over the frame, it'll get a lot better over time. Alright, so now we're going to put our frame on. Alright, come over here. Alright, so for this plastic channel on this big main part right here, we have the back part clipped in now. Leave these unclipped for now. I know I had one clip, but it'll be alright. But leave those unclipped, and then basically what you're going to do is you're going to fold it over until you drag it on top of this right here, and it'll clip in. And these little notches right here will retain it. So we're going to do that right now. Alright, so for this top part right here, we have a couple of steps. So first step is going to be, oh, it doesn't really matter how you do it, but you got to get this armrest off right here, and there's going to be a clip on the inside with a rubber band and kind of like a manual roll down window clip. And then you're going to pop that off. Then we're going to pop off the seat belt cover right here. We got to take off this part to take off the seat belt, and then the headrest with these clip covers right here. So let's get to that. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the seat belt part first. I'm going to grab a 3/4 or a 18 mil. Take off the seat belt cover. Alright, see how I have this one right here? I'm going to do the same thing with this one, if we can one hand. Almost. There we go. We should be able to pull that out now. And we're going to keep these little caps. Do not forget. Right where this bottom piece is, we're going to get a screwdriver. And we're going to try to separate. There we go. Kind of stand it up. And then slowly, without breaking or ripping off the old Velcro, up by rolling it up. You can't really pull it up. Alright, so before you can start taking this off completely, this cover, you're going to want to come in here to the opposite side of this armrest, and I'm going to pick you up and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so see if you can see, there's a rubber band right there on the opposite side that's holding this right here. You're going to push this leather back, and then you're going to get a pick. I actually have a little gun cleaning kit pick right here, and I'm going to pick that rubber band, pinch it with a pair of pliers, and then I should be able to just pull that off. If you've never seen the way a manual window hand roller is put on, it's quite the same concept. Alright, that worked out lovely. So now we should just be able to give a few twists and pop it on out. Alright, so now that we have everything ready to do the top side, there's going to be a little notch right here, so we put your seatbelt back through. So if you have to, I got a razor blade and some scissors, but we're going to pop this inside out basically so we can roll it down. Huge shot at TheSeatShop. These are such high quality. Alright, and then I'm going to slowly start setting everything back on the top. Now, the main part, the most important part, is setting this armrest hole back in. Alright, so now what you're going to do is get you a pair of razor blade, feel for this big hole right here. Alright, for the armrest, basically all you're going to do is just kind of fold these outwards like this. And it's going to be a real tight fit, but make sure if you do have cracks on yours, mine don't really have cracks on them, but if you do, put some duct tape or heat it up with a torch or something and flatten them out so nothing's really protruding through there. But mine didn't have any cracks per se. Alright, then all you do is zip it, simple as that. Alright, now we have 2 holes right here in the cardboard. There's gonna be cardboard, and I'm actually probably gonna make my own again, but it comes with these 2 little black little push pins. So I'm gonna come over here. Alright, so now that those little tabs are on there, we're gonna come right here, gonna get our top one, get our bottom one, and then we're just gonna simply connect them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the last but not least, don't do what I do. Step. Oh, sorry. Razor blade. Do a little X. Now we come here. And then I'm going to spread it out. Alright, then repeat the same step for the second side. And just feel around it. Alright, last and final step before we go ahead and compare, we have to cut out this wiring place right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start in the middle. Basically, I mean, this cover's huge, so it should cover up a big area. And basically all you need really is to get enough coverage area, or cut out at least, to plug in these right here. Alright, and guys, it's not going to be fully settled in yet. Gotta put some wear and tear on it and then let some heat get to it. I actually do have a heat gun, but for video purposes only, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it the way it is. But wow, I mean you can tell that is just amazing. So once again, huge shout out to TheSeatShop, TheSeatShop. Make sure you guys hit them up if you need any leather replacements, any leather seat components, and yeah, I mean, they are just an amazing company. I've actually been looking out for their products for a long time, and I've been meaning to do it, but I've just been putting it on the back burner. But I'm so glad that we were able to partner up and get this video to you guys. I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, make sure you drop a comment and make sure you subscribe. It would really mean a lot. And until next time, peace. Alright, so this is the full install. They settled down a lot just after one drive. And this is the passenger seat. Turned out amazing in my opinion. And like I said, with the starlight and everything in here, it literally ties in the whole, you're not gonna be able to see it right now, but the whole rear, the whole interior of the truck. So a huge shout out to TheSeatShop. The TheSeatShop, these things are amazing. It has the whole truck smelling like a brand new truck. We got the starlight in here, and it is just amazing transformation. What you can do in like 2 days if you just put your mind to it. So we actually have a new steering wheel coming as well though, and then we're gonna have a belt speedometer and then LED swap everything in here, so it's gonna be looking like a brand new truck. But other than that, hand fam, thank you and I appreciate you. Have a great day.